I'm in my bathing suit because I got a weird text that said I was getting a pizza. And I was like, why am I getting a pizza? I didn't order a pizza. But I got some weird random text from what appeared to be Domino's saying, you're getting a pizza. And I was like, well, I gotta go home and get my pizza. There was no pizza. There was no pizza. There's no pizza. I don't know. Maybe my neighbor got a pizza. I don't know. Anyway, so I was at the sauna. And, oh well. But I did go swimming for about a few minutes. Wish I could go back over there. Kind of rushed out of there. I was like, pizza. I'll get pizza. But I was like, what is this? It's not that I wanted the pizza. It's just that I was like, what is going on? Maybe it was alternate dimension in which I had ordered pizza tonight. And it was showing up. Weird stuff happens to me like that. I don't even know. Yes. Anyway, so I finished Raybearer and it was good. I'm going to do a review of it on my Substack. I have thoughts about it, but I want to percolate about it tonight. Because I just had finished it this afternoon, or this morning. And I want to kind of think about it a little bit more before I write about it tomorrow. About purpose. I want to, because there's a lot about purpose in Raybearer. About how when people choose your destiny for you, how using your purpose can, finding your own purpose, like your own, finding meaning in your own life, circumventing what people have decided for you. So like people who put you in a box and decide this is what, you are going to be, and circumventing that by finding your own meaning in your life and finding out what you want to do with your life and how writing your own story. I had a lot of thoughts about that. Personal thoughts about that. Finding meaning in your own life. So, yeah. I'm listening to a book that's set in that universe. I kind of want to read, because they talk about like what happens beyond the first book of Raybearer, which I think is the second book, which is called oh God, what are they called? The duplicators or the people who go into the underworld. Oh God, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. But hang on, let me look it up. It's the Redemptors. Because they redeem everyone. Because the Songlenders redeem everybody by sending their children off to the Abukus, and they go into the underworld, and they get tormented in the underworld, and most beg for death. So if you can forego basically the demons, the bukus, and make your way out of the underworld, then you are permanently marked, basically cursed. But that was kind of like known. It was kind of obvious. But yeah, mild spoilers on that. Might have to put spoiler alert. Oh, so I'm listening to The Maid and the Crocodile, which is in that universe beyond the Raybearer series. I can see why Easy Cat said he would want to read the Raybearer series, because they definitely like heavily refer to that series. And it even has characters from the Raybearer series, like Fuyun. So, yeah, I can see why you would want to reread it. I want to read Redemptor because they're talking about stuff that's happening in Redemptor, and I have not read that, so I feel a little lost because it takes place 10 years after the events of Redemptor. So I'm like, oh, I can kind of guess what they're going to do in Redemptor. But, yeah. Do you want some food? Is that what it is? I worked out twice today. I'm going to put this away. We're going to put these in the sink. But yeah, so Raybearer was good. There you go. Goodness. I do feel a little like I might need a little break after reading Maid and Crocodile, though. Before I read Redemptor, because that's a lot of lore. So I might take a break and read something else, because I've got other books from the library before I read Redemptor, but I'm going to read it before next month, maybe. He gets scared of trash bags because he was thrown in a trash bag and thrown under a bridge when he was a kitten. So he's not fond of... They said they found him under a bridge when he was a kitten. He was abandoned. So he's not really fond of trash bags, as you can admit, understandably, and understandably realize. I didn't know about it for the longest time, but when I found out, I cried. Poor Larity. They said he was a feral cat. He's not a feral cat. He's just an abandoned cat. Him and his litter mates. People were like, you want this cat? And I said, I want this cat. He's a sweet baby. People are like, yeah, but he's a black cat. I said, that's why I want him. He's a sweet baby. Anyway, what else? So I have a couple other books that I got from Libby. What other books do I have from Libby? Hang on. I have The Secret of the Three Fates and Once Upon a Broken Heart, and The Great Gatsby on audiobook. So definitely good books. But I'm about 38% of the way through Maid and the Crocodile. So I should be done with that probably tomorrow or the next day. And then I'll be able to move on. I might start reading Secret of the Three Fates tonight and just switch between the two. I don't know. You feel better? Yeah. Feel good? You sweet baby. You've got more than enough now. I fed you 3 times today. You're good. What you looking at? Someone's gonna be like, his eyes are glowing. He's a demon cat. I'm like, no, it's refraction. It's just refraction. It's just his eyes. Oh, don't. I'm not gonna hit you. I don't hit you. Okay. I'm gonna go take my meds and go to bed. Maybe I'll read one of my TBR books. Or start one of my TBR books. My physical TBR books. and just not be on my phone. That sounds good.